Vroom, 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 vroom. The budget for this video cannot afford drag ropes. The budget for this video also could not afford the Black Series helmet for a clone trooper. Vroom, vroom. Hey, this is a really nice Venator. When did this get here? Man, I haven't seen anything like this before. Wow, I wonder who built this. Hey, Timmy. Yeah, what's up? That guy over there is just like looking at that Venator. It's an easy kill, bro. Ugh. You know, I can't believe he just realized that. Like, this thing's been in the Giant Temple for 10 years. And he just realized it? You know what? The Giant deserves to die. Yes, that was a very cringy intro, but it was the best thing I could think of for the Venator update number 66. Hey guys, welcome to week 66. We're finally here of the Venator update. This is a very happy week for me because, you know, 66 is Execute Order 66. So we've done some things Order 66 themed for this Venator update, so stay tuned for that. But first, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button because this is going to be an absolutely banger update. We'll be working on the bridge some more, and I really think we could potentially get it done this week, at least on one of the sides. Hey, this is just a quick warning. Stay safe, guys. Bricklink has been hacked. Your credit card information should be okay because they only let you check out with PayPal, of course. But yeah, just letting you guys know, because you know if you're trying to order parts and you can't go on Bricklink, then you're like, why is Bricklink not working? It has been working for like the past 3 days. Well, that's because it's been hacked. So just stay safe out there, guys. But without further ado, let's get into this Execute Order 66 Venator update. To start off Venator update 66. I decided to transform my Venator into an Execute Order 66, basically mega scene. So I got tons of Jedi being executed by the clone troopers. Very tragic. We got the Ahsoka and Rex in the main hangar with Jesse just commandeering the 501st and 332nd squad to basically violate Order 66. I would have put it in the back hangar, but it's covered right now and it's gonna take way too long to, to set that up. And I figured, hey, should I make Venator progress or make it Order 66 scene? I think I chose wisely. But throughout this update, you'll see a bunch of Order 66 scenes throughout the Venator. But without further ado, let's get into the update, starting on the bridge. So taking a look at the bridge this week, we left off last week with some pretty good progress. Everything was basically coming together really well, except for the back section, which I think we need some work because there's some illegal building techniques with that section. But I think I'm going to work on the front section this week because I don't like to face my problem, guys. I like to wait till the last minute. But actually the reason for starting the front this week is because I think it'd be nice to just get a feel of how wide this thing is going to be, you know, looking at it from all angles, since I can't really see it that well from this side. So that's what we're going to start off this week, is basically finishing off this side right here, and then we'll start working towards the top and the back section. So I tried to start working in the back, but that didn't work out too well because I didn't have the full width, and I wanted to make sure I had everything to perfection before I started to work on that. So what I did was build up this side. Alright, we made some great work here on the bridge. It's nice and smooth now. We got those 1x1 studs in between it because I'm trying to save brick, and I don't have a lot of 1x4s or 1x6s or even 1x8s to even fill that side with. So all underneath here is just a bunch of 1x1 studs, which is a little funny, but I do it because I don't have a lot of spare bricks on hand and I'm trying to conserve pieces. Like, I do have a bunch of 1x6s and stuff like that in light blue is great, but I know I'm going to need those in other places. So wherever I can kind of like hide, you know, these kind of filler bricks, I do, because, you know, it's resourceful. But now that we got this section over here complete, I think we gotta work on how we're going to connect this section right here to this section in the back over here. Alright, so I made some progress on the Venator. I didn't really work on this back section that much, but I started working on this front section, which was very hard to figure out all these angles, and I think I may have just done it wrong in the ways of proportion. I think it may be a little bit too big in the ways of height, so I might have to shrink that a bit. But overall, I think this is looking pretty good. I'm working on it still. There's a lot to be figured out in ways of angles, and it's not. But, you know, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a progress update. This took about, like, 2 hours to figure out, not gonna lie. Just trying to find the pieces alone, like those hinges inside there, and everything like that. So, yeah, this is definitely the grueling process. But it's going to be totally worth it once this road trip completes. Another 2 hours have passed by. I've gotten nowhere with this. Okay, so I made it smaller. I decided to do that from the start, but I've been trying to fill this hole with so many bricks for hours. You can see all the different bricks I've used and different techniques and how many unorganized bricks there are now, which is gonna take forever to get back together. But it's fine. But like, I've been trying for hours and I've not been able to get this completed. So I think I need to move on from this section just because I'm getting way too frustrated with it. So I'm going to move on a little bit to like further down here. I just really thought this would be easy though. And it was at first, but then I made it complicated. We made some great progress on this. Well, not great, but alright progress, because we had to redo it. So basically I've been working on this new section this whole time. However, we actually have to make it smaller because it's way too high now. Because if I continue to go like this, it's going to be way too high at that section, and that's going to look really funky on Venator. So we got to redesign again. Maybe not, but we'll probably have to redesign again. Alright, so I made some more progress. Here is this big section that I got for the bridge going, and I tried to put in as much detail into this as possible, using many forms of snots and plates techniques to try and make this work and just get all the accurate proper angles within this. Even this light bluish gray stripe, which you can actually see on top of the reference material I'm going for, is in between the dark bluish gray plates, etc. So I'm more trying to go for all the detail on this as much as possible, and I'll be adding things like rebooting to it later, of course, you know, in between each spot, but I gotta get the basic forms of it down first. But my problem with this is I think I'm going for too much detail, which is why I keep messing up the scale. So this scale is incorrect. This piece is way too big on the hangar bay, not hangar bay, but on the bridge, and that's not good because I have to have the basic forms at least the right size. And the problem is I'm just trying to make everything to scale, and it's so complicated because I look at all these other Venator mocks that I see online, even like the best ones that I've seen online, and they don't even try to attempt things like this back section, but they don't try to capture everything. And I understand there's a sense of scale since mine is so big I can try to capture it, but most of these designs, even the ones that are close to my scale, don't even try to capture these things. And to be clear, I'm not trying to throw any shade at any other mock builders, and maybe these features didn't exist on their Venators that they were going to go off of, because there are so many different reference images of the Venator out there that it's kind of hard to tell what they were going for with their design. But it's just, I'm exhausted of working on this thing for so many months, and when people are like, you don't put detail into your mod, it a little bit triggers me because I want to, it's just a matter of time. Because I would love to put details onto each one of these panels, like have small extrusions and bumps like that, which I will most likely have, but it's just not on there yet because of time, and I don't know if I'll get to it because of time. Time is a big issue when it comes to building mocks. Making time for it is very complicated and very stressful, which is why I just want to put this little clip in there, like, just to make sure you guys know I'm not trying to throw any shade at anyone. It's just I'm trying to give explanations for why this is taking so long and is so frustrating. Like, I'm discovering most of these things all by myself for the first time, and that's one of the hardest parts of this project, is discovery. But just trying to let you guys know I am trying my best for this project. I think we're going to have to scale this down again, which is very unfortunate. So I'm going to go do that right now, and then we'll get back to it. I have spent the entire day working on this, and I'm super happy to say I am very happy with the design that I've been able to create for today. Everything is perfect. The spacing right here in between the cracks is perfect to reference design images. Just look at all the images I put up on screen, and I can show you just how accurate this is. I am beyond stoked and happy with the design. Now, this is not complete yet. I'm not 100% sure how much I love how much dark bluish gray there is, but it's accurate to what I'm trying to represent. Like, everything is perfect down to the minute details. I did the work on the greebling here. You know, I gotta put those blocks and masses up, and I gotta fix that little thing and fill in holes here. There's a lot of things that need to be done, but I got the idea of it down, which is great because that means all I have to do is order pieces, which isn't great because that's expensive, and Brick Lake was hacked these past 2 days, so I haven't been able to order parts, which is a little bit unfortunate because I kind of need to to continue working on this, and then also load the other one. But man, I'm so happy with how this came out, and I cannot wait to continue working on this soon. Also, this wasn't even planned, but like, look at this. It squeezes right in and out. Like, that's so awesome. And then look at it. It's like locked into place. I didn't even plan for that. It just happened, which was like crazy. I don't know how. But that's gonna change soon because these green plates will be moving away, and I'll have to extend that load downwards. This is gonna be a big pain right here. This in between section, between the back section and this section, is gonna be one of the hardest things to design. I know it now. It's gonna take another like 4 hours to design that. But hopefully I can design that in the live stream that I'm about to be on in a few minutes. We can get some kind of plan on how we're going to finish this bridge this week, because I think we are on track to finish this bridge this week. I don't care if I have to stay up all night. I really want to finish this bridge this week with the pieces I have in hand. Of course, things like this and things like that may not be perfect, but like to the best of my abilities, I want to complete this bridge. Alright, I made some more progress. I don't think we're gonna finish the entire bridge this week due to me and Micah getting into a very heated discussion about the new LEGO Star Wars leaks. So if you haven't watched that stream, go check it out. It's a great way to support the channel. And you're having a great time with me and Micah Knight Productions. He's a really chill dude. So yeah, anyways, this is the back section right here. We basically took it all off the green panels and kind of redesigned it in a sense. And here it is running out towards the back end. All 100% accurate. Alright, that's gonna wrap up for this week on the Venator update. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I really tried to make it a banger because it is Execute Order 66. You know, it's the 66th update. It's a huge number and a great success for this series. That said, I hope you guys did enjoy this update. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button if you didn't yet, because this is a very expensive project and everything does help. Not that likes really give you money, it's more in the sense of views give you money. So if you like it more, then the algorithm will recommend it to more people, and then I'll get more views, which gives me more funds to work on the project. Let's just say this project has probably cost more than the entire amount of money I've made on YouTube in my entire 4 years of being on YouTube. So please like and subscribe, guys. I can use all the support I can get here on the channel. But with that said, thank you for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.